won't take up much time. We just like to say a few words to toast our beautiful sister and her new husband.
Jojo. How lucky are we to have spent our entire lives doing everything together as sisters and as best friends. As a family, any time that we meet someone new, once they get over the shock that our parents are, in fact, our parents and not our two older siblings, they almost always turn to us and comment on how rare and special it is to be three sisters, and we couldn't agree more. Once people get to know us, it becomes clear that while we are all cut from the same cloth, we are each so different. Growing up, Joanna always had her own unique style. To name some of her old school favorites, she was all about the Knicks. Shout out to John Stark. She loved Janet Jackson. She was an early adopter of hip-hop music and culture, and an avid fan of movies like Soul Food, Love and Basketball, and of course, her all-time favorite, Poetic Justice.
So good right now. So good.
JoJo always had flavor, and she still does.
I've never heard her like this.
Joanna loves harder than anyone, and she fights harder than anyone. She doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve, she wears it on her forehead. Joanna watches over all of us, always concerned for our feelings, our health, our safety, what we ate for lunch, what route we are taking home from work that day, or whether or not we plan to wear a seatbelt during our next taxi ride. She is so compassionate and always puts others before herself. She wants everyone to be happy and safe, and she'll go to great lengths. She'll literally lose sleep to make sure that everyone and everything is all right. There is no better person to have your back than Joanna.
And getting to know Paul over the last 7 years, we can honestly say the same of him. This is not only evident in his chosen profession or his relationship with his friends and family, but especially in witnessing how he and Joanna care for one another. Paul is sweet, honorable, and loving, and he and Joanna both accept and embrace each other's true character. For example, Joanna has learned to turn the other cheek when she spots Paul's cycling unitard hanging from the shower door. It's all good, just as long as he wears a helmet and she doesn't have to join him. And Paul, a quick study, has learned how to safely handle Joanna's half-sleeping alter ego. When Joanna's sleep is disturbed, like if a sudden movement or unfamiliar sound should, God forbid, wake her during the night, Paul knows to use the same survival tactic as any unarmed Boy Scout facing an angry grizzly. He lies very still and plays dead. The two of you complement each other so well. You bring out the best in one another and in everyone around you. We really couldn't imagine a more perfect match for our sister. And Paul, it is an honor to officially welcome you to the family as our brother. So to the bride and groom, the two of you mean everything to us, and you're loved by everyone in this room. Tonight, we celebrate the story of your past, the promise of your future, and the gift of this moment. Cheers.
Let's give them a big round of applause, everybody.